Sudanese Free Zones and Markets Company was founded in 1970 and was transformed into a public shareholding company in 2002. It is engaged in activities of the relevant areas, expos, conferences, hotels, tourism, and trade in general, as well as the entire investment activities, as it is a leader in commercial, industrial, agricultural, and aviation fields. More than 450 affiliated companies are involved in such work, whereas it is based on a strategic vision anticipated to turn the company into a global provider for sustainable infrastructure, logistic, and industrial solutions.
Sudanese Company for Free Zones and Markets is a public shareholding one that has been involved in stock markets since 2002. It's composed of 3 corporates merged with each other, constructing the present company. Originally, it was titled the Free Markets Corporation, that was established by 1973, that eventually emerged the Sudanese Company for Free Zones and Markets. By 1978, Sudanese Expos Corporation, while the Free Zones started at the Red Sea region in 1993, restructuring the public corporates under privatization program. The 3 corporations were merged. A plan to develop it was designed. Consequently, its shares were released in the stock markets and it became a public shareholding company in 2000.
To make this vision a reality, the company was expanded in a way fitting its roles and assignment. There are 9 galleries for display and shopping based in Khartoum and the Red Sea states, providing services for quality sector with the best international and regional goods. They involve Khartoum International Fair, Khartoum International Airport, both arrival and departure lounges, together with Al Amarat Street number 7, and there are 3 galleries in Port Sudan represented in Sawakin, the Northern Port, Sakur, and Medani branch. Owing to Sudan's strategic importance and geographical location, the free zones constitute a distinct consideration, contributing considerably to development of the national economy. Moreover, they attract investment, make its atmosphere convenient, and create job opportunities with capacity building sustained. The company has 2 free zones, which are the Red Sea and Gari. The privileges they offer are summed up as follows: the whole ownership right for alien investors, absolute freedom to transfer funds, profits, and foreign currency, and full tax exemption of not only the imported goods, but also goods exported to non-local markets as well.
The free zones play a considerable role in forwarding exports to avoid raw materials exportation without being processed domestically at the relevant zones, so it can acquire a value added with free transportation of equipment and commodities. Above all, exports acquire privileges of tax and custom exemption and all of alleviated restrictions of processing, operating, and social insurance. Compared to processing and production away from the free zones, the cost of production is lower at the said zones.
The Red Sea Zone is located 38 kilometers towards Port Sudan, and it is provided logistically by Sawakin and Bashair petroleum ports. Proximity of Port Sudan Airport made it more stable, with approximately 1,000 investors, as its area is 40,000 square meters, and warehouses were constructed according to the international standard, responding investors entirely. A private section is dedicated to the industrial sector. This in turn poses a strategic objective. Gouri Free Zone is situated 70 kilometers north of Khartoum, along the railway, Al Jaili Oil Refinery, and east of Al Tahaddi Highway. It is one of the largest economic projects in Sudan. The location it occupies is amid industrial and trading areas that made it eligible to encompass the whole projects. That is why 2,000 investors made it their financial and intellectual destination, whilst the vast area entices others engaged in all investment areas, with warehouses built in scientific approach as they are dedicated to the whole fields. Expo's industry is one of the largest economic projects. Thus, macroeconomies and corporations' competitiveness is enticed by it. Sudan is considered as a proactive in the relevant domain, and the company has Khartoum International Fair that is based in Buri. The 490,000 square metre area expo established by Sudan government boasts a number of pavilions that are provided with services and recreation facilities. It offers enormous investment and commercial opportunities, posing a mechanism for shopping in Sudan. Therefore, the investment sectors have briefed themselves on approaches and atmosphere of investment and trade opportunities. In other words, it is a mechanism of shopping in the country, sustaining the trading exchange via Khartoum International Fair annual version. There are also 40 other expos amounted in which conferences are hosted. The fair is furnished with a variety of facilities fulfilling the participants' and visitors' wishes. Galleries, conference rooms, VIP lounges, media centre were all founded. There are hotel services and works, as well as residences and restaurants.
We are endeavoring to install large depots for oil, diesel, benzene, gasoline, and aircraft gas. We are underway to establish a land port and points at the Red Sea Free Zone to serve the state in such aspect. This enables us to get fuel with satisfactory prices. Such depots further assists the government during agricultural seasons, bringing in the hard currency to the Central Bank of Sudan, as it sustains the macroeconomy. There are refuge warehouses to preserve meat and product as well as. Moreover, we are embarked on building residential units inside the free zones to attract the workers. Concerned hotels at the target zones and an external bank are on the pipeline. Develop logistic services connected with storage, clearing and rehabilitating of the green area, and the tourist resorts at Khartoum International Fair are also targeted.
The Sudanese Company for Free Zones and Markets remains with its activities, copping up the boom of global economy. So such activities grew one of the major pillars of the national economy, realizing economic and social development. The Sudanese Company for Free Zones and Markets in Sudan is a window open towards development and investment.